False start, offense. Still third down.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on third down.
Yeah, they add a DB. Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick. Complete here to Gary Barnage. And he's brought down after a good gain. 23 yards on the play.
Well, the advantage certainly shifted to the defense as we began that third down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Third time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Stephon Tuitt came out at Notre Dame as another one of those really tall defensive ends, and you just wondered, would they be able to have the leverage to bend and make plays? I think he just gave us an answer with that tackle.
Fitzpatrick now on second down. And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked. Cameron Hayward able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
He's got his man on the crossing route. It'll be a gain of 11, and it'll be fourth down. Here's Andy Lee now. He'll boot it away from about his 35.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's showing off that arm, showing it off very well. They've got the lead. Don't forget, though, about the protection he's had. The protection's been good.
And I'll guarantee you he hasn't forgotten about it at all, because that's keeping him clean in the pocket, allowing him to step into throws and make those deep passes come true. I mean, it's just been beautiful for him to do. But guess what? In the huddle, on the sidelines, guaranteed he's thanking those big guys up front for keeping him safe. I have a feeling he may even buy dinner.
Indeed, entertaining to relive some of those deep balls. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is Bell on the dump off. And he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart, because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
He'll drop to throw, and this is going to be incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, here to Coates. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on third down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a first down.
Broke the one tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They'll look to throw now on first down. Brought in by Coates. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running.
And he's taken down. This will be a Browns sack. The Browns' new signee from the Jets, Demario Davis. In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. More from Cleveland after this. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner. Out of the gun now on third down. He completes it to Bryant. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Martavis Bryant, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Extra point forthcoming. It's good, and it's 21-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Fitzpatrick to throw it. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Fitzpatrick on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Arthur Moats in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Second down, Fitzpatrick. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Fitzpatrick now from the 50. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. First down throw for Fitzpatrick. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Play action now. Fitzpatrick. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught. A gain of 39 that time.
They went for the haymaker there, didn't they? A big shot towards the end zone, and they came up with the catch, but they were tackled short of the goal line. The defense escaped the big one there. Now they've got to try and hold them to a field goal attempt.
And now a first down following that long gain. To throw is Fitzpatrick. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Arthur Moats in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. To throw, Fitzpatrick. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. It looked like he might have had a window there, but the rhythm was just a little bit off.
It certainly was, because everything that has to come together to get a pass completed, yeah, you're right. The sync just wasn't there.
Third and goal for Fitzpatrick. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The tight end, Gary Barnage, the intended receiver. Now 4th down. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good, because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
Following the made field goal for 3, Hopkins now to kick it off. It's Marcus Wheaton now to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA halftime report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Browns secondary has had trouble slowing down the passing game. The Steelers, though, should be credited because they showed last week they can pass the ball very well. All right, let's roll those moving pictures. Barry set up to kick it away. The return is going to start from the 11. And he'll take this all the way for a touchdown. They go ahead by 3. Steelers with the ball late in the first. Green's going to corral the deep ball. And a quick 3-play drive ends with a score. Third down from the 42. They're now on top by 4. Bryant's deep downfield where he'll make the catch. And he'll go in for the touchdown. Steelers push their lead to 11. With that, we'll wrap up our halftime report and head back out now to First Energy Stadium for the start of the second half.
Wheaton will return it.